hello. This is the final boss, and this is Stunt Paradise. Yeah, that was the best opening I've ever done. All right, let's jump on in. Falconer, the Falcon cannot hear the Falconer. I hope that's what that's referring to. The Falcon cannot hear the Falconer. Things fall apart. Wow, that is so incredibly loud. There, let's try that. Alright. This game is really, like, volumetric. Alright, let's jump on in. I would definitely recommend the developers to do some sound balancing. W. Wasta. Okay. Oh, this is like one of those like biker games. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah! Over the cop car! Ah! Give way. How do I turn? How do I turn? Interesting. So it's like one of those like old internet games where you tilt the car, but it's like really sensitive. Let's go! I mean, it just gives you that going fast high. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I like that. It's like kind of like an upscaled version of those level complete gold collected reward. Okay, so I mean, it doesn't seem to be much more than just that old internet bike tilting game, but maybe I'm mistaken. We'll find out. Forward! It seemed to like have a I mean, I like the way they're like giving me all these cool setups that make me feel like really amazing, even though I'm not doing that much cool stuff. I mean, but the production value is great. The music's fun. Oh no, no, come on, baby. Oh! I thought that was where I was supposed to go. So I was supposed to go backwards? I don't know. Okay, we're going for it. I mean, this definitely feels a lot more like a puzzle game in some respects, where I just kind of have to solve the weird variables the map is throwing at me. But in that sense, I don't mind it. I mean, it's very cool. I mean, I think the question I have is, like, given all the extra... Alright, so I did just need to go faster. You know, the question I would ask is, like, what is this adding outside of just kind of like a cool... I mean, maybe that's enough, right? Death-defying stunts. We're going backwards, baby. Okay, so I can do tricks. No! No! Alright, so I can do tricks. That's encouraging. That gives me a little bit more to play with. So we're doing a front flip, baby. Let's go. I kind of wish I knew how many points I lost by dying. But I respect it for not telling me to. Alright. So it's good to see that there is some extra complexity and tricks and stuff like that. I mean, the production value is wild. Like, for better or for worse, I've never seen a game like one of the tilt racing games that has had this much production value, like, ever. Alright, I gotta be ready. This is the part that got me last time. No train! Let's go! Come on, baby! Oh, let's go! So many front flips! So, I don't know what the... I kind of wish I got a bonus for front flip. Star bonus. Gold collected. Okay. A little surprising that, doing a trick doesn't get you a bonus. This is almost like a puzzle game. It's really just like a very, very flashy platformer type puzzle game using those, kind of what? Oh my gosh. Because some of it is just knowing what the map is going to throw at you, because the map is very transient. It is changing stuff every moment. Oh my gosh. Where am I going? I mean, part of it is the fun of just like going on this wild... Oh, it's just wild drive in the most crazy context possible. Oh no, I didn't go fast enough. It's got me. Where's it taking me? This is crazy. I mean, I feel like this is kind of delivering. It's a different game than I expected, because I kind of thought, I was like, okay, this is going to be backflip. Oh my gosh, I'm a god. Oh my gosh. That's wild. Alright, I accept it. I accept this game as tribute. I do wish I got some rewards for my flips, though. I mean, again, it's just kind of the metagame format. Like, I mean, there's sort of nothing to complain about in terms of how this game is executing on, like this tilt bike format, right? Like this whole format. But again, like kind of the question is, if you're going to do this much cool stuff, why would you, yeah, it just seems like such a simple mechanic, and there's not like altogether that much being added to it. Where I like it, but for some reason I feel like it's missing something. I mean, if that makes sense, like to some degree, I'm like, I don't hate this. I love going fast. I love just zooming and doing crazy stuff. And that's kind of the fun of video games, is just living this ridiculous, fantasy. Explosion, get me over mommy nose. Yeah, kumina yeah. I wish I could like jump or something, because it's really just WASD, like nothing else. And the only things that really do anything are like W, and it's a little strange. It's Stunt Paradise. Let me just look at the controls. Am I imagining things? Vibration, sound. All right. Look at this amazing dev team. Look at this amazing dev team. And they credited all the people on free sound. That's so sweet. I put a bunch of stuff on free sound. That's awesome there. Shouting people out. Prime Media 2024. Well, it's awesome. I mean, the thing is, though, is I do feel like it's missing a little something. Whether it's depth. I feel like this is cool. I like it. I just did this one. I should be on level 5 now. But I feel like I should be able to like press spacebar to jump or something. It's just very, very deterministic. Like the feelings and vibes are fantastic, right? Like this game makes a tilt bike game feel better than I've ever had a tilt bike game. Oh, that's bad. Oh, okay. There's some obstacles now. Bad luck. Alright. I see you. So, I mean, there are some, like, puzzly elements, which is interesting, too. Darn it. I want to get that star, but I don't really know how I'm supposed to get that star. I mean, I see that there's some strategy. It's just oddly masked. I don't know. Maybe I'm just jumping at, I'm just hallucinating. Maybe but you know, it's doing what it's doing so well. Yeah, okay. That star does not seem easily attainable. Nah. All right, I think I'm definitely doing something wrong here. But again, this feels more like a puzzle game than it does feel like a racing skill game. It's not like a Tony Hawk Pro Skater style at all. Which is fine. Oh, crud. Well, we figured that out. But again, that's like a puzzle solution. And like once you got it, you just press forward. And you like tilt your car to like match some of the cool ramps and stuff. Like that, see? That's pretty fun. I mean, the production value though is just very satisfying. Like, look at that, right? How can you not love that? How can you not love that? You have to be... You can't have a pulse. You have to have no pulse. You have to be pulseless. Oh, finish line destruction. Please give me a bonus point for that. Star bonus 0. I know. I failed. There's cops. There's cops. The coppers are coming for the stunt lord. Hot pizza. I mean, I gotta say, I mean, just like the style and the graphics and the music, I don't have any complaints. I just do wish, I don't know, maybe in like later levels. I mean, I think for like early levels, this is fine. I'd be kind of curious to see some other mechanics or something I could kind of sink my teeth into a little bit. Yeah, poor cops. Destroy the donut sign. Oh my gosh, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. This is almost more like watching like a really crazy video, because in a lot of senses, I'm just kind of like holding forward and trying to get coins by just tilting. I mean, I don't know if my tilting hits all those poor cars. Oh, those poor police officers. Their families. I'm a monster. All right. Zoom. Like, I wonder if, like, you know, because the question maybe that you could ask is, if a speedrunner was playing this, how would they optimize it? Like, is there a way to pick a shortcut, or a way to do something special, or a way to, like, exercise tremendous skill to get more out of an individual level? That's kind of the thing that I don't know. Like, the levels are fun, they feel puzzle-solvy, but it's not what I expect from this genre. And I think maybe that's where my question is arising. It's like, a racing game kind of suggests to me that through skill I will race faster, where this is actually more of a puzzle game than it is a racing game, which is interesting, but it definitely subverts my expectations. Like, because, you know, love it. But it is like it is less of a puzzle game and more like less of a racing game. And this is Fortnite. This looks like Fortnite. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, it's just it's not what I expected given the art style and things. This is Fortnite's farm, if I've ever seen Fortnite's farm. Whoa, come on, let's drive. Ah! Got greedy for the star. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. We'll see if I can recover from this horrible errors I've made. Let's go. Skirt. Inches. I mean, but I will say, like, the level is so scripted. As cool as those things are, it doesn't like feel that threatening. But oh, that's more threatening. Okay, I see. I really gotta pace myself here. All right. I see you guys. I see you. I respect it. All right. Like this one, I think would be interesting for a speedrunner because like, there's definitely some. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Can I go backwards in the air? Maybe I can go over it. I think that's the play. Is just like go over it. But again, like a lot of it's a puzzle, which is just like when do I go slow? When do I go fast? No, cannot go over it. All right, I don't know if I can get that star. I you know, my skill may not be at the level, so maybe there is some skill elements that are like above my pay grade. Oh, come on now. Here, you know what? One thing I do want to do though is move this up here so I can see. All right. One more time. Oh no, my internet is scrambling. It's scrambling. I forgot to reset my silly internet. Hold on. I will have to restart stream, sadly. In just a moment. Many apologies. But I will continue the YouTube video because it is recording successfully, thankfully. Killer Wireless, the worst wireless cards ever made by humanity. I'll be right back if you can even hear me. Curse Killer Wireless. Curse them. Made the worst wireless cards in history. They literally killed wireless with Killer Wireless. All right. Now my stream should work, which is great. Ah, see? Once I delete all the drivers, it works perfectly. Okay. I want to try one more just kind of goofy. Whoa. No, that's not working. All right. Back at it again. Sorry about that if anybody tried to watch and completely got wrecked by Killer Wireless cards. Yeah, for a while I thought my computer, I was like, man, like, is it glitching? Is it just getting old or broken? And no, if I just uninstall the Killer Wireless drivers, which constantly reinstall themselves, which I hate, despite no matter what I do, I should actually just go to a computer store and get it figured out, but I'm just too lazy. You heard it here first, folks. I'm a lazy boss. Can I lift my booty up and get the star? Lift my booty up! No! Ah! I'm really greedy for that star. I don't know if y'all can tell. Alright, we'll just finish this level. I want to see the next one. My fun to puzzle solving ratio is dropped here. No. Not gonna greed. But I will front flip, mother lovers. Oh yeah, smush me. Oh yeah. No! I just did that by stupidity. I don't know why this is so hard for me, but this level is a hard block for me right now. It's making me go slow, which is like literally the last thing I want to do in like a racing game. Is like, I don't know if it exists, but I really hope there is a way to solve this without having to like cringingly slow down, which is just like the opposite of the feeling I want out of this game. Like the thing I want this game to do is to make me never slow down. The thing that it's making me do is slow down, which is a little less fun. So it's again, it's what's that promise of a racing game is that I just like hold my controller in one direction and like feel amazing. Yeah. Klondike, sorry about that. I think my internet was, well, I was, my killer wireless card was breaking. But how you doing, Klondike? Long time no see. Okay, I'm exploding. So again, like with these levels, it's very much you have to solve the puzzle by playing it a few times. What? Oh, what? That was weird. Okay. I'm a little lost. No worries. Happy Good Friday as well. Yeah, I don't know if it's like, you know, playing weird racing games on Good Friday. You know, my old, you know, Episcopal upbringing tells me I should worry about it, but you know, I know that it's okay. I think I think the Lord would appreciate some good racing games, good clean fun like this. Come on, there we go. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. What the heck? What does it want me to do? Am I better at a loss here? Yeah, how was your Good Friday, Klondike? Nah. All right, I might give this level one more attempt. Too much power. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. It was all right. Did a bit of work and now winding down with some games. Hey, that's the spirit. Winding down with some games is a good thing. That was kind of my Friday as well, which was working, went to services, and winding down with some games. All right, so this is Stunt Paradise. What are my thoughts? And don't worry, I'll play, for those who are on stream, I'll play some more in a second. But I like the idea. I think the production value is stunning. Like the slow-mo and like the big moments. The amount of care in every level is noticeable, and it's amazing, and it just feels fantastic and ridiculous. Sometimes I feel like the simplicity is working against the game a little bit, where, you know, because the controls are so limited, there's only so much I can do. I like, you know, something like power-ups or special things I can use in certain areas would be really interesting. You know, it doesn't seem like it's very much a puzzle game where you either solve the level or you don't. It doesn't seem like there's much of a skill to like solving it well or efficiently or finding a secret or whatever that may be. And I kind of wish there was. It is a little, it's so on the rails, it's a little odd. And then some of the later puzzles where the mechanics are about slowing down, that to me doesn't feel as nice. Like I want to go fast. This game's fantasy is about going fast, doing wild jumps, stunts, you know, and it's paradise. And the fact that for some of those levels I had to slow down towards the end, that didn't feel quite as engaging. So I would keep an eye out for that. Maybe there's some ways to revise. But like, you know, I was kind of like, why can't I like press spacebar to jump? Why can't I kind of find some ways to like zip to the other end of the level with skill alone? Those are some of the things that came up in my playthrough. But overall, this is a great game. If you just want a popcorn crunching good time, this is the one to popcorn crunch. So enjoy. Developers, thank you for sending over the key. Have a great day. Take care.